Is ready to go. This is break number 4907. This is Bowman's Best U, National Treasures, and Eclectic Signature Series. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 5 spots in the break. In the fillers in this one, we have Dan Lee, Yamaha, Sean P for 2, David D for 4. David, let me know if you want to convert really quick. We got a little bit of time. Floyd S, Howard, Sherry W, Jewel C, Jesse A, Melvin F, Marcos for 2, Dan Lead, Brooklyn Banger, David S, and Logan. 20 names. Top 5 are going to make it on in. Last chance if you want to convert over, David.
Oh, get the Ant-Man. Okay.
D-Gen, since I hit the Ant-Man, let's do it. We're going 4 times. Top 5 are in the break. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Top 5. Logan, Yamaha, Howard, David, and Marcos making it on in. You guys are in the break.
Nice.
Well, the D-Gen got you exactly what you paid for. Apologies to the bottom 15 of you. You'll be in our filler giveaway. Be in our filler giveaway coming up later on tonight. So, Leaf put out this product. It's called Signature Series, and it kind of breaks all of our formats because it is all one of ones. So, we're doing this break by random letters, and this is a custom list for all three manufacturers. So, we're going based off of the first names of the players. J is broken up into 2 different spots. Otherwise, it would be too crazy powerful. So this is your letter list as you can see it. H-I-N-O-P-Q. Yep. All right. Everything is good on my side. There's no... Do we not have a U assigned somewhere? I just want to run through that. We haven't ran this list yet, so I want to make sure. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-P-Q-U. PQU. I don't think there's any U players, but just in case. R-S-T-U. I don't think there's any V players either, but just to be safe, we're going to assign out every letter, just to be safe. S-V-W-Y-Z. Okay, T. Cool. Alright, we are cool. We are good. Furry Goat up top. I don't think U and V had players in any of the 3 products, but just to be safe, we'll assign them out. Let's go 4 times. I don't want to get into a situation. Where does that one go? So we'll just assign all letters of the alphabet. Christian H up top, all the way down to Matthew K on the bottom. Been really digging all the X get missed. Is there any? There is X, isn't there? Yeah. All right, let me assign out X really quick. We'll go NOX. There we go. Okay, we'll go NOX. Alright, A up top, T on bottom. For Xavier Worthy, that's right. In NT. You are correct. 1, 2, 3, and boom. NOX up top, D on the bottom. Yeah, we haven't used this list, but this is going to be... I think this is going to be a format we're going to do quite a bit going forward. So, as things change, we'll adjust letters based off of what we see in our breaks, but we're going to roll with this one for probably a couple of weeks. Christian H with N-O and X, Logan M with B, Howard's with S, V, W, Y, and Z, Chad with A, excuse me, Marcos M with H and I, Gerald with P, Q, and U, David D with R, Yamaha with C, Lefty with J, A to J, E, David Tambo with E, we have Christian H with G, Jesse with K, Tyler with T, Howard's with J, H to J, Y, Mike V with F, Furgo with L, Bobby A with M, and Matthew K with D. I think I have a full list of everybody who is in all 3 products down below, too. I was, like, really trying to do some homework. Do I? I do! Look at this. Look at this. I have this full giant list. Let me make these names a little bit bigger. And I will scroll through them so you can see who you were looking for. I'll just kind of scroll through. If you want to know who your chases are for your letter, please let me know. The list for Leaf Eclectic is insanely large. Literally, like, every name. Every name that Leaf has. So I'll show you everybody we are chasing after in this break. And then if there's no trades, we will hop on in. Yeah, look at how crazy long the Leaf list is. Like, we're almost done with the Prism draft list. And then the Leaf list is just in the M's. Like, the Leaf list is wild. So that is everybody we are looking for. K is huge. K has a lot of names. Most spots have at least one main chase. So let's hop on into the action. Chat's still in shock. I know they are. They are still in shock after that last break. Chad's still in shock after that break. I'm losing my voice. See if I have my voice for this break in 2 more. So in this break, we have 2 Bowman's Best U. We have 2 Eclectic Mythical Edition. These have the Mythical Auto, so you get 2 extra autos in these. These are almost like 400 bucks a pop. And then NT at the end of this one. Chat just in absolute shock. This is crazy. I'm a 50-year-old collector that doesn't buy cards. I sent you an email. Okay, cool. Craig, we'll be in contact. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We have an RPA on top right here. I can feel it in the pack. That's funny. Don't buy loose packs of this stuff because you can pack search the RPAs. There's an RPA on top.
Yeah, they're always on top.
Don't buy loose packs. RPA is going to be Jaden Ba. Jaden Ba. That is going to go to the JA spot. Going to lefty to kick off the break. We have John Mateer for the JH spot. These are cool. Send the House of Colin Simmons. Aren't these aren't case hits, are they?
No.
Going to see. Showpieces of Marcel Reed. Making the grade of Bo Probilla for B. Did I forget the number? Okay, 4907. Yeah, I forgot the number. Thank you. I appreciate you reminding me. 4907. I appreciate that. Grazie, grazie, grazie. It's been a wild last hour on the stream. Grab some 130 points. Thank you guys for spending your Saturday evening with us. Hope that you spend a little bit of your Tuesday with us. Final stream of 2025. Hope you come and hang out with us Sunday afternoon with Amy and Colfax. Maybe we'll hit a super here. You never know. Caleb Douglas, Bryson Washington. How about a Matt Zoller's auto? 7 of 10 for M. Going to Bobby A. What did I miss in the last hour? You need to go back and watch the last break. It was insane. Matt Zoller's from Missouri. 7 of 10. Ty Simpson for T. Is that a red? 4 of 5. Quincy Porter for Q. Going to Gerald from the Ohio State.
Damn.
That's probably a one-touch, right? Quincy, you think?
It's just cool.
It's a cool card. Field day of Bryce Underwood for B. We have Jarek Gibson for J.A. Ahmad Hardy and Eli Holston. I like this product. I think we're going to do another half case of this one soon. This product is super good. All this, like, we have like 6 really, really good college football products right now. You know what? I don't know if it's over 100 or not. I'm going to one-touch it because it's an Ohio State card to 5, and I do know Ohio State fans go kind of nuts for their guys. Porter, definitely a one-touch, says the goat of fur. Grazie, sir. Grazie, grazie. Quincy Porter, 4 of 5, going to Q, which is PQ and U, Gerald in this break. Got Billy Edwards, Avery Johnson, Devin Dampier. Our auto is Jaden Ba again for JA. Going to lefty. Lefty, you got an RPA and a base auto. That's funny. Bryson product. He has autographs in this one and in Leaf. Dawson Pendergrass. Kanye Udo for K, 77 of 99. Showpieces of Sam Levitt for L, making the grade Haynes King. Eric Singleton and Hudson Clement. Yes, Bryce has autos in both this and Leaf. He is not signing in Panini, I don't believe. Last pack in our first hobby box of best. We got Josh Cameron, Mazio Bennett, Miller Moss. Auto of Tellen Taylor for T, going to Tyler. Where's it going to be? I thought that was orange. Malik Murphy for M. There's Dallas Wilson for D, 204 of 250. A field day of Marcel Reed for M. Bryce right there on the showpieces. Caden Salter and D'Angelo Pons. His parents live down the street. I need to grab some of his cards. That's cool. Get him to sign a few of his cards. Let's go ahead and do one of these mythical editions. I did one of these for a video. I like this product. It's kind of weird because everything in this is... It's dropping top loads. Everything in this leaf is one of one because they don't make a whole bunch of it, and it's Eclectic signature series, so everything is one of one. So let's go ahead and do one of these. There's a lot of top loading in these. So all 14 cards are going to be one-of-ones. Oh my god. I had that happen in my video too. Like, loaded to the brim. Loaded to the brim. Alright, kicking off. And again, no need to look at serials because they're all one-on-ones. Joe Montana going to Howers. DJ Lagway Gold Super Prismatic Flash of Color for D. Going to Matthew K. That's probably a $100 card right there. DJ Lagway Gold Super Prismatic, a.k.a. the best, the true 101 right there. That one's cool. Who's loaded the room? Cam Coleman for C. We have a Cade Klubnik. That is a Honor Guard 1 of 1 for C. Peyton Manning going to be on the Adrenaline 101. Peyton. We've got Harlem Berry going to H. Pure Excitement. Get into our autos. We have Kylan Billot going to K. Calvin Russell 1 of 1. Lenora Sellers is the big L. Peyton Falzone for P. Micah Hudson 1 of 1. This one's pretty cool for the D spot. Danny Amendola, Leaf Valiant. Amendola, Leaf Valiant. How about a dual auto? That is going to be Dwight Stevenson and Larry Little. That is a random between the D and the L. Dwight Stevenson and Larry Little. And our two mythicals coming on up. Well, that's Hank Brown on the first mythical. And Israel Adams for the I, going to Marcos. That box was not super impressive. That first one was a little weak. So this will be a random between these two spots at the end of the break, L and D. Set that aside. Israel Adams for the I. That's a mythical octopus. Yeah, that box is kind of weak compared to some of the other ones that I've seen. Pulled any nice UFC lately? We pulled a Thug Rose case hit on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? It was like an $800 case hit from Midnight. Hank Brown. The Danny Amendola was nice. Pulled a Stipe Miocic auto to 10 as well. Yep. That box is a little under what I've seen from this stuff. The Lagway was nice though. I wish that all these cards came pre-top loaded. Leaf does that in some of their sets. It's really nice. As a breaker, it's really nice. But it's okay. We'll top load them all. I think we're going to do a Leaf left side on Tuesday. That's just going to be like a mix of like Football Nation, Trinity, and this stuff. I think that's the plan. There's been a lot of good Leaf lately. I hope we have Lumber for Tuesday. I don't think we're going to have it. I think they had a shipping mix-up and we got billed for it, but I don't have tracking for it yet. So I really don't think we're going to have it on release day, unfortunately. Unless they, like, overnight it on Monday, which is always a possibility. But maybe it'll be here for Thursday, and JML will do a serial number break of it. There's the DJ Lagway Flash of Color 101. Very pretty card. Very pretty card right there. Let's go back to Best You. Hoping Lagway gets a fresh start. Yeah. His stock was way up before the season. Alright, box number 2 of best. We'll end this one with NT, of course. We got to end with NT. Darian Mensah, Darius Taylor. Jeremy Bernard going to be for the G-spot, going to Christian. First auto of the box. Caden Salter on the refractor. We have a field day, 39 of 50. That is going to be Dante Moore. Pulled that crazy one of him earlier. Going to D. John Mateer making the grade. Field day of Jordan Tyson, Luke Altmaier, and Kevin Jennings. What kind of top loads do you use? The ones that I use are hard to sleeve. We use Fanatics top loads. Fanatics top loads and penny sleeves. You got to flex the sides when you put them in. So penny sleeve up a card like that, and then top loads, the way I do it so easy. I grab the lip right here. Put my finger in just a little bit. Put the card in, flex it just a little bit, and then slide it in. Hey, yo, don't clip it. Don't clip it. We have a RPA in here. You sons of, you know what. We have a Haynes King going to H, going to Marcos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You sons of... Haynes King going to H. Brendan Lewis going to B. Jadarian Price is 123 of 199. Grab... Oh, you guys are unbelievable. Avery Johnson. Showpieces Harbor. Kamari Mo. I knew it. I knew it. Mr. RGL, did you find... Oh, my gosh. Just squeeze on it a little bit. I know. I started to say it and I realized how it was going to sound and I didn't stop myself. Flex Lip is my stage name. Oh my gosh. Son of a bitch. They got me. And hopefully you hit something for the G-spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Dante Moore, Corey Eakin, Isaac Brown. How about a Nick Harbor showpieces auto? Going to N. N-O and X, Christian. Showpieces of Harbor. Sam Levitt for S on the showpieces. Pretty card here. Bo Probella, 113 of 175 on the pink pink lava. Stick it in and forget about it. Going to B, going to Logan. Bo Probella again. There's a set in the house of Weeks. We have Lee Bibby and Matt Lauder. Busy flexing a little. Oh, you son. Unbelievable. The G-spot always hits. Wow. These guys. Oh, yes, White Cheeks. Wit Weeks, White Cheeks. Last pack right here of Bowman's Best in this break. Hope to see a good auto in here. Joey Aguilar, Anthony Hankerson. Brendan Lewis for the B spot. 37 of 99. The Goons are out in full force. Devin Dampier. There's a Josh Cameron. John Mateer is going to be on the workhorses. Kevin Jennings, Carson Beck, and Rocco Becht. All right. Well, best was not the best 2-box run out we've had. Wrap it in plastic and stick it in. Oh, man. These people. What would I do without you guys, though? What would I do without you guys? We're going back to Eclectic. Mommy's little gooner. We have Luke Nickel up top. Let's go ahead and hide that back card. Luke Nickel, 1 of 1. We have Dick Vermeil. This one's kind of cool on the heroic. What's that? I'm not going to play it for Dick Vermeil. Purely heroic of Dick Vermeil. They want me to play it. I don't have a choice. I got to play
Little Dick Syndrome.
Young Dick Vermeil right there.
Oh my god. Young Dick?
Yes, young Dick Vermeil.
Oh my
Brett
god.
Favre on the flashback. 101 for B. We got DJ Moore 101 on the Valiant Spirit. This one's very cool. We have the flashback of Ed O'Neill for the E spot going to David Memphis Tambo. Ed O'Neill once threw 4 touchdowns in a Polk High game. 101 flashback Ed O'Neill. So good. So good. Jamal Anderson 101 for JA. Getting into our autos, we've got a 101 of Nick Harbor. 101 going to the N spot. NONX Christian H. We have Max Brosmer 101. Didn't he win a game? Didn't he win an NFL game? Going to M, going to Bobby. Luke Nickel is going to go to the L spot, going to the Furry Goat. Kylan Bilott 101 on the Valiant. Going to the K, going to Jesse. Jalen Lucas for JA, going to Lefty. Al Effin Bundy. I think we have a dual auto here. Julian Edelman and Danny Amendola. 101 pure pairings. That is going to be a random between Howers and Matthew K. We'll random that at the end of the break. We have a Brady Quinn, not the Brady Quinn in the NFL, but Brady Quinn of Collegiate right now. And Jim Kelly for JH to JY. Jim Kelly on the Unicorn 101. Jim Kelly. That one's actually cool. I like that one a lot. That was a fun box. I think the Edelman and... Yeah, that's got to be $100, right? Edelman and Jules. Danny Amendola and Jules. Al Bundy was the best. That was a cool card. Hey, don't go anywhere. We still have National Treasures in this break. So we will take this one to a random at the end of the break right there. We'll take these 2 cards right here to random and then anything in NT as well. Top load these on up. Jim Kelly mythical for Howers. Brady Quinn, not the Brady Quinn that you know, but the Brady Quinn on the is that the Yeti, I believe? Yeti mythical. Dick was definitely a one-touch. Listen, there's a lot of you guys in chat who one-touch your Grady's every night. Oh my gosh, these folks. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Brady Quinn of current college fame, or maybe not college fame. One-touch rookie number, says Pat. Oh my gosh. 3 times a day minimum, says Luke. We have NT to wrap this one up. I don't even want to listen to you guys anymore. Panthers 27, Seahawks 24, says Trackside Views. Well, Chet earlier busting a nut was a one-touch too. Oh my gosh. Trackside Views. Hey, you guys don't... Trackside Views is my buddy. So don't time him out or anything. But I'm going to say Seahawks 33, Panthers 21, my friend. I'm not going to be awake to watch that game, though. I'm going to wake up and see the final score. All right, we have 1 box left in this break. It is NT from a fresh case. Starting off a fresh case right here. I think we're into our 3rd case of this stuff now. Weird, we have a smashed box. Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. You don't think the Panthers break 10? Show me an L, says Taylor. I showed you an L earlier when I randomed you into the Rockies.
Yeah. You take a lot of L's.
I need to hit him up an L. Luke Altmaier incoming.
Altmaier?
Yeah. I don't think Lenoris is in this product, is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's in this product? Okay, cool.
I think.
You've been showing me all L's all last night, you aardvark. Unbelievable. This guy. We are going to kick off. With Tyler Warren, 58 of 99 for the T spot. Going to Tyler H. A Tyler W for Tyler H. Wish you could give VIPs like in Twitch, friends of the channel. That would be cool. That would be cool. Next up. Mason Taylor for M. Going to Bobby, 42 of 49. Mason Taylor jumbo. L is a trap spot. You hear L and you're like, sick. L is great. But in reality, L is a hoe, says Taylor. Taylor, I think you need some sleep. I think you need some sleep.
Speak to a psychiatrist.
We've got CD Lamb, 18 of 25. NT is the king of napkins. We have seen some very sick cards come out of this product. I need some L's. Brother, I put up L's 4 times a week on this channel. Napkin treasures. Some of y'all be using napkins to... I'll stop. 72 of 75. We have Lathan Ransom. Lathan Ransom. There you go. There you go, Taylor. I don't know who Lathan Ransom is, but there's an L for you. 72 of 75.
It's Ohio State.
It's Ohio State, so it'll sell. I'm rich, he says. Take it to Card Collector 2. Paying 90% comp. 72 of 75. Lathan Ransom. Who is Lathan Ransom? We have a booklet coming up next. We have a booklet here. Good luck. Raheem Sanders, 3 of 99 for R. Going to David D. Rookie booklet. Could be worse. Raheem Sanders to 99 on the booklet. College material signatures. I think I see a Tar Heel. It's probably Omarion. I could be wrong, but I think I see a Tar Heel. Ransom's on the Panthers. Thank you. Thank you for schooling me. Wow. We have a Blake Corum 2 of 2 with the Jumpman. That is last year's NT. Blake Corum with the Jumpman. That is maybe the sickest patch I've ever seen in my life.
That is fucking...
Going to Logan. What? The Jumpman 2 of 2? That's like a photo.
Can you turn to the back on that one?
Yeah, that is from 2024 NT Collegiate. Yeah.
Sick.
On card, Blake Corum with the Jumpman dead in the center. It doesn't get any nicer than that. That is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous.
The napkin patches.
Yeah, the napkin patches.
The napkin patches.
The napkin patches right there.
Suck on that.
How about that napkin?
Put that in your napkin and smoke it.
Blake finally getting some love. Yep.
Damn good.
Dude, that card is ridiculous. That card is ridiculous. That is some squirrels right there. With the Jumpman. Not from a specific gamer event. Corum was a national champion. Like, he wasn't just going to do nothing. Come on now. We have 2 cards left.
You know they have Kyler Williams, right? Like...
It was 2 of 2 on that one. Well, this is the Omarion Hampton. 29 of 39. Oh. Going to O. Going to Christian H. That is over $100. Yep, for sure. And here's your final card of the break right here. 12 of 49. Shador Sanders going to Howers. 42 of 49. Shador to wrap it up. Dude, NT Collegiate, my friends, this product is going to like $800 a box, and rightfully so. 2 more 1-touches to add to the stash. Dude, NT Collegiate is so good. I cannot buy this product fast enough before it goes up to like $1,000. Thanks for no sellers. I no sold Taylor. Dead to me. Omarion, and let's 1-touch up the Shador as well. Banger 1-touches. Yeah. Yeah, that was an awesome box of NT. What are my thoughts on Shador? I like him. I think, you know, I thought people you know, he had a big personality in college. I think he's a little more humble in the NFL. I like him. I think he's going to be a good player long term. Dude, that was a ridiculous box of NT. Look at this. Ridiculous box of NT. Shador, Omarion, and Blake Corum 2 of 2 with the jump man. Ridiculous. Let's take a look at our hits in this one. I think people were low on him because of, you know, the culture around the Buffaloes and a little bit of the ego in college, sure. And now that he's a 5th round pick, which I thought that was them humbling him. He probably should have been a 3rd round pick. I thought 5th was a little much. And I really think that he's gonna play with a chip on his shoulder because he thinks that he should have been in the 2nd or 3rd round, and so he has a lot to prove, and I think he wants to prove it. Has anyone seen the On It? I have not seen the On It cards. I personally have not. That's a fun break. We're gonna run something similar to this on Tuesday, with all 3. We might just run this exact break back, honestly. I would not be opposed to just running this exact one back. I think that our mythical boxes would be better. This was fun. Maybe throw some Sapphire in here as well. Swap out one of the best boxes for Sapphire. I think that'd be cool. Take a look at our one touches. We have the Blake Corum 2 of 2 Jumpman. Omarion Hampton to 99. Shador Sanders 42 of 49. We have the booklet of Raheem Sanders. We have the DJ Lagway Gold Super Prismatic Flash of Color. And the Quincy Porter 4 of 5. That's pretty solid. And that's going to do it for the break.